Welcome back. We hear all kinds of conflicting stories about carbs and our weight, and here to dish out the answers to our endless diet troubles and questions is registered dietitian and fitness trainer Karen Ann Gaiman. Welcome, and nice to meet you. I know you've been here many times before.
Thank you.
So, all right, I'm a huge pasta eater. Well, let's talk about cold versus hot pasta. This is the first I've heard anything about a difference.
Yeah, but first I want to ask you, Emily, do you ever eat like leftover cold pasta? Don't warm it up?
I am so American, you have no idea. My Israeli friends and family make fun of me. I will eat cold pasta, cold pizza. For some reason, we ration out things and we finish what we have, you know?
Exactly. So if you like cold pasta, you don't even have to bother warming it up, because recent research has found that when you eat pasta that's been cold, either it's been refrigerated or in cold temperature for any reason, it contains more of a substance called stable starch. Now, when a pasta has more stable starch in it, it actually acts more like whole wheat pasta, like it has fiber, and then the sugar elevates slower in our blood. That means that we have more energy for a longer time from the same amount of pasta.
So basically, it's like glucose will go away quickly, but so it's like more like a long chain kind of carb.
Exactly.
So it's crazy that I know this stuff.
Yes, it is actually. And then, like you
I've been on a lot of diets in my life.
Really? It doesn't show.
Long ago.
So anyway, when the glucose level elevates slower, then we don't need to consume more energy soon, and then we can actually postpone the next meal or eat less throughout the day. So basically, if we have cold pasta, we might eat less throughout the day and then not have so many calories and maybe even lose a little weight.
So it's more that it's not so much that it has less calories, you're just not hungry faster because it's not burning as quickly, so it's preventing you from snacking.
Exactly. And therefore, you might actually lose weight, and it's also easy to manage weight if you're not on a specific weight loss diet, for example.
Got it.
So that's a good idea for all the people that like eating leftovers and don't bother warming them.
Good information. And now let's talk about hot peppers. Does it make you lose weight?
Okay, so this is another deal, and I just brought the hot peppers here just so you know if you'd like to taste them.
Which I don't eat, by the way.
You don't?
I cannot do harif.
You don't do harif. You don't do
harif means spicy in Hebrew, New Yorkers.
Really?
Yeah.
So I have to say that it's not a flavor. It's more of a pain. That's why some people are very sensitive and can't have it. However, it's something that you could really work on if you want. So you could just start eating like light peppers and then going on to the heavier ones that are really spicy. So the peppers have a substance called capsaicin. Capsaicin is actually made of a lot of amino acids and proteins that are found in recent researches to elevate our fat mass, but the brown fat mass. So when I talk about our body's fat mass, we have different types. We have the light colored one, which is the one that we all want to get rid of. And also we have a little bit of brown mass. The brown fat mass actually expands energy. So it burns more calories just for living. Babies, infants, and also animals have more of that mass. So this research was done and conducted in rats. And they found that rats that had more capsaicin from eating more peppers actually expanded their brown fat mass. So researchers are very curious to see if this will repeat also in the human body, and then if it does, harif, which is spicy, might actually help us burn more calories just for resting.
So it sounds like the best new meal on the market may be coming up with a recipe for hot peppers with cold pasta.
Exactly.
That you can't lose, right?
Exactly.
You can eat as many, many boxes of pasta as you'd like.
I don't know about that, but you know what? It's something that's worth checking into.
So the other thing I wonder is, like, who thinks of like coming up with these like random studies and like finding out these names of things? Like,
this is
where
very
does it come from?
Interesting. I have to say that normally what happens is that the researchers, they go to a place where people normally eat, for example, hot pepper, or if they're investigating some sort of other spice, and then they see that the people that live there and mainly feed off this have certain types of body type, or either certain blood work that's better than others, and then they look for the reason, find it, and then they have to look for the ingredients.
See if it works on others.
Exactly. Find out the ingredients and then help us adapt it.
Well, thank you. Very, very, very interesting topic today. I'm going to go eat my leftover pasta. All right, coming up, you'd think they'd be competitors, but the world's most famous authors, J.K. Rowling and Stephen King, are actually teaming up to bash President Donald Trump. Story is next.